Hello and welcome back to Legends of the Dead. Just a reminder before we start that this is the first of 3 episodes I'm recording in bulk. I'm not here for a couple of days, so if there's anything I've missed and it's in the comments, I'll probably get to it in about 4 episodes. So, with that having been said, what are we doing this time? Well, we are still in our war over here for Rabi. Now, we do have some bits of land over here which we're trying to get, and this is the main thing in our war which is going to be an issue. We would really like to have these 2 bits of land. However, it does look like the Duchy of Sicily, and I believe Tivoli is the person who's actually in charge of this one. Actually, Sicily's in charge, okay. So Sicily, Tivoli, and Salerno are also trying to take some of this land. They are trying to take the Duchy of Spoleto. Now, the Duchy of Spoleto just so happens to include land that we've sieged. This is a problem. What I'm hoping that they will do is they'll realize that they cannot siege this land, although actually I think they would beat us if they combined all their forces, and that they are going to go over here and they're going to start sieging mainland Rabi. That would be fantastic. In terms of other things for this war, we got it in the bag. Yeah, we're losing ticking war score, but they're not getting 72% worth of ticking war score before we get over here and siege 1 province. Basically, we have to get here and siege 1 province. It's not going to be an issue, right? So, really, this is our main problem in the war. We're also sending over some mercs here. The reason we're sending over some mercs is just to give the army a little bit of oomph. It's not going to make it fantastically better, but having some men-at-arms does help. If only what they're doing is countering their men-at-arms, right? If that's the only thing these men-at-arms do, that's fine. But it's also to give our army a little bit more of bulk and just put it a little bit closer to their army size, at which point they're not going to attack us and we can just sit here. Now the problem is if they go to attack Foggia here, then we're in a little bit of a interesting situation. What I think I might do if they do that is I might switch the leader on this army to be us, and then we might attack in and see how that goes. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. By the way, our character is 75, is a drunkard, not feeling well, and stressed. So we'll figure that one out as well. Yes. Also, these skulls, they're not really there. They'll disappear because we've already white peaced, right? Yeah, we've already offered a white peace, so these won't exist because we're not hostile to them. The game just doesn't know that yet. Cool. We have a lot of other things we could do, but we'll do them after the war. Right, so there we've white peaced, skulls disappear. We knew that was going to happen. Let's just have a look at this Garthariki stuff here. Ah, the Garthariki one that was over here is gone. However, we do have another one which is quite close to us. Let's just drop in a little isolate capital while we're here. Gives us a little extra plague resistance. Quite nice to have. Right, clear out that list. We're not going to look at it. We're not even going to pretend it exists. Also, I just want to double check this. Yes, you're at 46. So you're the best guy who can do this. You're not actually a powerful vassal, so... No, we can replace you with somebody who's got 30. That's much better. That saved us a month. Wonderful. Right. Continue clearing out this list. We have artifacts that need repaired. How long are we talking here? 8 years? I guess I'll repair it. Burnished mail. I guess I'll repair it as well. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Carrying on. Should I have this army selected? It probably makes the game run slower if I have an army selected, but anyway. Call to war. Sure, why not? They're trying to take the Duchy of Thessalonica, which I think they tried to do, or Thessalonica, which they tried to do before, but they, for some reason, white peaced or something. So yeah, we'll accept it. That's fine. I mean, our army is heading here next, so I mean, we might as well just head there on the way back. It's not really a big problem for us. I don't really want whatever random courtier you're giving me, so like, you know, sorry if you hate me or whatever. That's fine. Right, that's fine. Enemy allies are joining wars. Who joined? That's Nubia joined. So that'd be you. You've joined. Now that's a little bit of a problem because they're going past where we are, but that should be fine. How are we looking here? Ah, perfect. They're getting on boats, which means these guys are doing one of 2 things. One, they could be using boats to go around this side and try and siege there, but they could have just walked through the Byzantines, so they're probably not. I think they're getting on boats because they're about to attack mainline Rabi. In fact, they're probably about to go for the capital, I would imagine, so let's just watch these guys for a little bit. We're going to lose them until they get a little bit further south, but we should be okay. Okay, Hawker. Do I want you to be gluttonous, lazy, or compassionate? Honestly, out of those, why don't you be gluttonous? And, I mean, there's no way you're being our heir, I suspect, because you were shy and gluttonous. So, Hawker, you're off the heir list. That's fine. In fact, you know what? Hawker, you're so far off the heir list that I'm actually going to get someone else to educate you. Let's remove Guardian. Then you can be educated by a genius who is not us. Because we have done a terrible job at educating you. What are you doing? You're doing an intrigue education. Yeah. Yeah, that one. Yeah, send it away. Right, Sorkveer, my grandson, you're fine. We can't send you to the Varangian Guard because you're not actually, actually, wait a second. We could, I didn't realize you could do this. If you have somebody in your dynasty who is in another court, if they're not married and you're not at war, you can send them to the Varangian Guard even if they're not in your court? That's crazy. Do we want this guy to be our heir? He's robust, genius. I think I'd be better with Naula. Yeah, in which case, let's go to the next person down. So this is Ethla. She is scarred, but scarred is actually not a bad thing for us. It's attraction plus prestige. It's bad if we get to the next level, but like just a little scarring is good. Let's make us her guardian. There we go. That seems fine. Oh, they are coming around this way. Oh no, this Rabbi is coming around this way. What is this army doing here? Is this army trying to de-siege this? Also talking about this, if they're just going to leave it unprotected, I'm just going to take it. You became my marshal. I cannot fire you for X number of years. Who gave you the vassal contract with council rights? I didn't do that. Alright. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with you. Are you any good at I guess you're fine as a marshal. I'm not going to fire you right away, but honestly, yeah, not ideal. Also, we now have an increase in men-at-arms size. I don't remember why. Maybe it was because we moved to the next tech level or something. But, oh no, it's because we finished, was it because we finished men-at-arms? No, that would have given us 4 extra. Does this give us 1 extra? I don't know why we have 1 extra. Honestly, it's something that I forgot, but there we go. We'll just... are you trying to de-siege this land? You are, aren't you? Really? Okay. It's, no? No, you're going to here? Okay, I'll head back over here then. I don't know what they're doing, but this is fine. I guess they're gonna try and win the war against, those guys? Alright, I mean, that's fine, I guess. Okay, sure. I'm gonna siege this province over here if there's no complaints. Yeah, okay. Thanks. Guess we'll work together on that one. How long till you guys get to the war? 13 months. Okay. That's fine. So we're waiting till it's January 1235. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Over here. Let's do a little sieging. Now, 7 months till we get this. That's fine. If they're sieging here, I mean, they're going to be sieging for 3 years, so they're busy. This is absolutely fine for us. There's no issues whatsoever. That's fine. The Armenian claim, the Akrinian claim on the county of Jaffa ended, but apparently I'm in another war. Oh no, I knew this war existed. That's fine. It's just a war I didn't know existed, and it's like popped up, and it's just going, "Hey, you're no longer in this war," and I'm like, "I wasn't in the war to start with." Okay. Olkas? Yeah, we can convert Olkas. Let's get you over here. It's going to be 3 years to convert. That's pretty good. You're also oh, you're not converting right now. Okay. Let's send you up to the other one here. 18 months. That's a very quick siege. Not siege. Conversion. Anyway. January. Yeah, sorry. I was trying to remember when that was going to happen. But it's January that the people get here. Wait. Oh, you're in the other war. Let's not worry about that. Okay. Can I get a siege leader in charge of this army? That will actually help speed it up. Much more than you would think. We just find a siege leader. There we go. Cool. Because it lowers the time between siege phases, which means that there's more chance of breaching the walls and other such things like that. Neighboring ruler lost war against your marshal in the holy war for the emirate of Edessa. So we now have Edessa. Okay, that's pretty good. That's part of Syria that we just grabbed there. Okay, I'm a fan of that. Well done, vassal. That's the vassal that pushed himself on our council. He's a... yeah, he's doing very well for himself. Okay. Rhodian March. I was literally about to check that army that I'd said is gonna arrive in January. I was like, oh yeah, let's check that army again. Okay. It's still gonna arrive in January. We haven't changed anything. It's still gonna arrive exactly at the same time. Scheme at court. We're not gonna worry about that. We are losing a lot of war score, but that's fine. What are you doing back here? It's the Duchy of Sicily. Let's head over here. Let's get back to this one. We've inherited the Kingdom of Vladimir via Scandinavian elective. Okay. And I got the prize bow and a prize dagger and a holy stick and another dagger and every little thing that the guy happened to be holding on him at the time. Right, Vladimir. Vladimir looks like it's mostly this guy. Yeah, Gunda. Wait, is that part of Vladimir? Yeah. Gunda, I give you Vladimir. Wonderful. What else is Vladimir? Looks like Yazan should be, or Ryazan should be Vladimir. I was thinking it was Yazan because it's hiding the R, but that's okay. That one should be yours. Oberyn Osh. Oberyn Osh should also be yours. Yeah. Let's grant you Oberyn Osh as well. Wonderful. Right. That gets rid of whatever that faction was that it said that you got rid of, but that's fine. Right. We're heading back over here. It thinks we're going to lose this fight heavily. Yeah, I'm just going to be here, and then we can, like, see what they're doing. So they're heading back to their own territory to fight Rabi. They're not actually going to fight us. That's fine. In which case, let me just move in here again. Do we have a garrison here, actually? Not really. We have some of a garrison, but not a full garrison. I was just thinking, because we might actually... yeah, we might be better going over here, then. Okay. Just to hold this holding, rather than trying to hold that holding. This is also mountains, so that should be slightly better for us. Yes, we are currently starving, and that's a problem, but anyway. I know I said it's going to be January. When is it going to be? It's going to be in 6 months' time. Okay, it's probably going to be in January. That's okay, just thought I'd check. I don't want to be part of a feud, but I also don't want to get weak family, because that's not a good thing, so I'll be in a feud with this other one for no reason. That's fine. Apparently I'm losing in the feud. You're actually going to try and siege this, or are you going to come and attack me? You're going to siege it. It's going to take you 3 months. Alright, let me walk over here like I'm going to threaten you. Let's see what happens. Can I attack? I can. Should I? That's a completely different question, isn't it? Okay. You have a granddaughter. Let's head over here. Let's try and hold our one holding. That's fine. I should have sat on this one, I think, in hindsight, but that's whatever. Hey, apparently we're winning the other war. That's good. September. This is fine. The only hope is that Rabi uses their army to try and fight off the other army, but I'd rather that they didn't. We have a grandson. Great news. Happy to see it. Lots of people arriving home because of the... but they're arriving home to Vladimir, which isn't ours anymore. I don't know. Also, this army will starve and die. We are losing a lot via ticking war score, but we can fix it in about 2 months. Maybe 3 months. Ask to promote legend. I'm not interested. Demand artifact. No. Next. Negotiate alliance. Alright. Whatever. You're my vassal. And I don't care whether we have an alliance or not. If you want an alliance, we can have an alliance. Right. November. It's now December. You are on boats. We'll get there in 26 days. Okay, so 27th of December is when you're gonna get there. Okay, back over here. This is fine. Wait, did they leave me that siege? No. Not at all. They just happen to have a very similar color there. Actually, or is there multiple sieges? No, it's just they have a very similar color to us. That's fine. Our army is now going to arrive here at their capital. Let's take Cairo here very quickly. To give us an insane amount of war score for a single province. Just waiting for it to finish the autosave. There we go. I don't want you. I want to ransom him. Right. Head up here. I would love to take that back if we can. It's worth 100%. We're currently at 79%. Okay, we're fine. We're still at 100. Wait, why are we still at 100? Because I have his heir. Okay, I'm going to ransom... yeah, I'm going to let his heirs go for conversions. No, not move to dungeon. That's exactly not what I want to do. Let's get rid of them. Okay, we no longer have the win. That's okay. We deliberately took away the win from us there, so we can go and take this remaining land. But now we have their capital, we have a lot more war score to work with, and we no longer have ticking war score working against us. Right. This army's entire purpose right now, by the way, is just simply scouting. Right, land here. Let's take this back. Call to war. Yeah, sure, I'll join your war as an attacker. Sure, whatever. I'd love to be in your war. I don't really know what it's for, but, like, I'd love to be there. Right. Win this siege. That's now our siege. Wonderful. Head up here. This should get us 100% war score. Let's bring the other army in as well while we're here. Just because we can. Camp Fever. What do you want us to do? Typhus is treatable. Alright. Great work. We've treated Typhus. We're gonna die. I'd rather not. Can I win the war first? Do I have to wait for their battle to be done before I can siege? Thank you. Let's have a look at the siege. 8 days remaining. There's 100% war score. Enforced demands. Nice. So this land is all my land. And I have 20 out of 10. Let's not worry about that. I'm now in a war against you guys. Okay. Who did I say was in charge of it? Sicily. Yeah, Sicily is in charge of the war. Right. Head over there. Yes, I do currently have Typhus. Yes, I am going to die. What's this? Point of tax collect. Don't care. Right, we'll move on. Right. Titles lost in a succession. Yeah, none of this matters. That doesn't matter. 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 Okay, cool. So all the titles we're losing right now are titles that we just literally gained. So it doesn't matter if we lose them. That's kind of, you know, whatever. We're gonna give them away anyway. If they get given away to all of our children, that's kind of interesting. It still thinks we're gonna die. Is that because our health is like so low it's unbelievable? Yes, it is. Is there anything I can do to suddenly raise our health? Can I talk to my confidant? No? Okay, then no. Right. Let's head in here. Unorthodox treatment. Sure, let's go for it. I got unsuccessful heretical treatment, which lowers health. However, that does lower my stress. Which means we're not as close to dying as we previously were. 16 days left. Let's win the siege. Our heir currently is Grimmer. It's not ideal. Okay. Outliving a child. Who just died? Sturker just died. So that means your children are now eligible. Neither of which are of an age that we want them to take over. I also don't want to switch my heir while we're dying. Right, I'll take a white piece. You will not accept a white piece. Defeat an army. You will catch one of the armies. Okay, cool. That's fine. Nice. We're now able to white peace. I could enforce demands, maybe. Let's just white peace. Let's get out of this war. I want to be in the war. Final points of diplomacy. I'm afraid you have to be patient, child. It's probably a good trait anyway. Outliving a child. Thorthur is dead. That now means that Aja, Zigny, Davins, and Asula are now potential people who could be heirs. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, my stress, however, did reach maximum. Okay, that's not ideal. I would definitely say that what is currently happening is not ideal. Do you need me in your war? No. You also do not need me in your war, right? Yeah, you do. Okay, that's fine. Let's head over there. It's because I walked through this Typhus filled land, which was not my smartest decision ever. Okay, let's head over here, but let's maybe like put someone else in charge of the army. Maybe somebody who isn't actively dying. How about you? You can be in charge of the army for now. Right. Let's go. Drinking binge? That sounds like a bad idea. Melancholic? That sounds like a bad idea. Frozen grief? Alright, so all of these give us another health penalty. I guess I will go on a drinking binge. That's not really the best thing you want to hear. Akko is dead. We killed off all of our children by going through Typhus land because all of them were commanders. My stress just hit maximum again. Yeah, that's not good. Typhus, a battle won. I live to fight another day. Actually, now that I'm not dying, I've changed my opinion. All my children were weak and that's why they died. Right, you need someone to educate you in diplomacy. It's going to be this guy. Wonderful. Wait, we're not dying anymore? Back in charge of the army. Let's go. Okay. How long till these negative penalties start kicking in and I need to care? Also, wait a second. Aren't you... Yeah, you're... I think I could probably get rid of the Holy Order that isn't, you know... That isn't one of our Holy Orders. Let's maybe just fire them out of here. Yeah, let me just double check for any others. It is kind of funny where they're like, yeah, it's a holy order. It's not like a holy order for your religion, but like we can still lease the land, right? It's like, no. No, you can't lease the land from me. Okay. Sure, everyone can know that you're a traitor. Do I have the land? Okay, I don't really have any, yeah, there's no duchy I can create here. So, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to pick one of my children. That's a small list. Oh, wow. We really did a number on our children by going through that Typhus, huh? I'm going to pick one of our grandchildren who isn't going to inherit, like Maya here. Maya can't even be a shield maiden because she's too craven. She is going to get all of that land over here. Yeah, she's going to get all of that land. That seems fine. Oh, I was going to check how long it was till I had the negatives kicking in. How long is it? I don't hold Giza, I hold Cairo. It is going to be 10 months. Okay. Do I want this university? I mean, I kind of do. It looks pretty sweet. That looks fantastic. Yeah, that looks great. I would love it. Learning per level of fame, diplomacy per level of fame, that's incredible. And it doesn't even have to be our religion. Yeah, okay, we're gonna keep Cairo. We'll give away the rest. Let's see what we got here. Do we actually have the kingdom? I think we might have the kingdom of Rabi. Let me open this up here. Kingdom of... Or is that de jure I was looking at there? I was looking at de jure. Yeah, let's see. I can't usurp it. Why can I not usurp it? Because it's the primary title of someone fighting a war. What war could you possibly be fighting? You're attacking someone? What do you mean you're attacking someone? You just lost, like, the war that took all your land and you're like, what's the first thing to do? Well, I'm going to attack someone else. Who are you attacking? You know, even... Wait. You were called into war by this guy. Okay, well, whatever. We'll deal with it when we get... I guess I could give all this land away. Let's find somebody. I'm going to skip a middle one. You're heir to this title. Avens. Avens, I feel bad that I sent you to the Varangian Guard and you came back legless. Oh, wait, no, you're betrothed to Sint. You're betrothed to my granddaughter in Sint. So actually, Davins, I don't want to give you that. I don't want to give it to Asula either. And the reason I don't want to give it to Asula is she's a leper, so probably isn't going to have children. Let's go to Skjaldvor. Kraka. She's about to die from Typhus. Sorkvir. Sorkvir is okay. Sorkvir is very much... Oh, wait, he's the... Oh, none of these heirs I can actually give land to because they're off somewhere. They're not in my court. Akko. You have... Thorate. Is not good enough to be our heir. Is perfectly fine. You... can... Oh, you're not getting Cairo. You can get everything else, though. That's fine. Right, and then we are going to give away Luca again. Yeah, we're going to grant that to a noble. Wonderful. Right, that means that we can keep Cairo, which is an incredible province. Yes, it gives us the university, which gives us incredible bonuses to our diplomacy and our learning skills. Where were we? Get back on the boats. Yes. Tax collectors. Apparently I'm missing all of them. Oh, wait. Tax collectors means we have to save the game, because tax collectors can crash the game. Okay, let's go in here. Do a little save. And once it finishes, tax collectors. Right, so let's go with Bonyak. I still have some taxpayers left. I guess what I should do is I should put the best person in the first one, and then if I have anybody left over, put them in the second one, so that all the taxpayers go under, like, the best person available. I shouldn't fill up all three. Oh, the game crashed, by the way, in case you were wondering. Okay. Turns out if you spend too long on the tax screen, the game crashes. That's a nice one. Right. Launching executable. There we go. We'll do resume. One positive, actually, about this crash is it has made the game load a lot quicker. And the reason I think the game is loading a lot quicker is because when it does the synchronized cloud, it doesn't take as long to do synchronizing cloud at the start, because there aren't any cloud saves, because I turned them off because cloud saves weren't working. So, some of these crashes have actually been good in a way. I mean, it's not good that they weren't working and the game ran slower, but yeah, what can you do? What can you do? Initializing game, and we're almost back in. I think it's about to switch us back onto the map any moment. Oh, no, it just was struggling to load this image. And now, we're almost there. Yeah, we'll get there. Anyway, assign tax collectors really quickly and move off the screen. Don't try and move your mouse up and down and hover over tooltips. None of that here. Just immediately go tax collector, assign. Assign. Don't look at the rest of the screen. Alright, don't think about them. Right. How long have we got on these? 31 years? Yeah, okay, that's not a problem. Okay, right, clear these out. We're over our vassal limit. Let's not worry about that. That's not a real problem. Let's go. I mean, it is a real problem. Our vassals give us some negative for it. It is actually quite a big negative, but it's not a problem we're going to deal with this second in time. This person is now my rival for no reason at all. Demand artifact? No. You converted the faith. Wonderful. Let's get you to convert the faith somewhere else. Do we have anywhere else that converted back to Bukanusko? I don't think so, no. Why are you sticking as Ashari? Let's just convert you. Yeah, you should be being converted anyway, but let's just make sure that you're converted. Right. Land our army. March our way in. Let's beat up their army. Caught them. And Crushed them. Look at their bowmen, though. Their bowmen are actually... Oh, they're only being counted... Wait, can I actually see their bowmen? Yeah. They're only being counted 10%. Why are they bright red like they're being counted at 100? Anyway, doesn't matter. We have defeated them. They are no more. And we have won the war for our ally. Right, time to leave. Who are you at war with and why? What are you doing? I want to take this land. Okay. Head over here. Let's get you that land. Let's go to their capital and siege it. Right. Cut out all the middle steps here. Also, apparently we have a new dynasty thing. Let's get down in history. This gives us domain taxes, same faith, plus 5%. Actually, I'm going to hold off on that. Not because of any particular, like, reason. The main reason I'm going to hold off is I want to see how big the number gets when we, when we press it. I want to see how much of a jump it is. Should be pretty good, because it's 5% across basically our entire empire. But, yeah, we'll see. Wonderful. So, we have now won that war for these guys, so... Should they not have the kingdom of Thessalonica? I guess they weren't declared. They didn't declare on Hellas. They declared on someone else. Okay, sure, whatever. Right, back on the boats. And over this way. Neighboring ruler won war. Not interested. Right. Head over here. I like Orthodox Holy Order founded. No details. It's just like, yeah, they founded them. We don't know anything about it. They're Orthodox. Great-granddaughter is Amazonian Genius Pretty. Wonderful. Do a little marker next to them. Right, they're currently winning a battle, which means that the war will probably end before we even get there. We're also waiting on the save. There's the save done. Right. Attack here. Oh, it's going to be 46 days because we're fort level is too high. Oh no. We have a speech about unity again. That's the one that gets you a little bit of martial. Measles. Let's get ourselves treated. I feel a little bit better. We are currently dying. My son also has measles. I'll let him do what he wants to do. Is there measles here by any chance? There's a little measles. I wouldn't call that a lot of measles. We are about to die, though. Which is not ideal. I would like to win this and head home, please. And... Right. We've won the war. Please end the war. Please end the war. Thank you. Disband all. Wonderful. So we're now making 155, which is great. I would now like to do down in history. We're now making 158. That was only worth 3 gold. What else does it give us? It also gives us... Also, I don't think that... I know we have House Unity here. It's never gone up or down. So, I mean, although we have it, I don't think we actually have anything that interacts with it, which is kind of funny. Right, clear these out. Clear this out. I can vassalize Armenia? Okay. Thanks, Armenia. Welcome to the team. What was next? I was going to do something, got completely distracted. Oh yeah, I was going to see whether there's anything I can do to make us live. Let's just have a quick look here. So this is small boost, small boost, small boost, small boost. Do we have anything better than the small boost? We have so many things now. I do need to sort out all these things. I'll worry about that later. Favor of a lord that they decided to pass on to us. That's a small boost. We're not worried about small boosts. We want, well, medium or higher, really. Let me have a little look in my raw court. I might have something that would cure some of this. I suspect we have books. Yeah, let's go for the Late Norse Healing Guide. That's a medium boost. And then the Greek Gallon. That's another medium boost. We are still dying. Do I have a huge boost in here somewhere? Let's have a look. It'd be lovely if you could sort this by, like, effect. That would be really useful. If you could search for effects in here, this would make this a lot better. The problem is that you have to kind of go through each of these going, is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. And then even worse if you're like, do I just have anything? So you have to search the whole list like this, which is just a laborious process. It'd be much easier if there was just a, I'm looking for this or this keyword, and you could search the keyword, and then that would be good. I could search disease resistance or something, and then it would pop up. That would make this nice. Anyway, heading down here, what have we got? Anything? Also be nice if the tooltips, I think I can actually change this myself, and I deliberately changed it away from that. I was going to say it'd be nice if the tooltips would switch quicker, but I think that that's probably my own fault for making the tooltips stay up a little bit longer, because I quite like to do this with tooltips and switch on. I think the default setting is that tooltips disappear a lot quicker than this. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, we're going to sort out the realm. We're going to try not to die so we can switch our heir, and we'll see where things go from there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.